Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel, back with another match reaction, and it's finished Arsenal 2, Brentford 0. Was it pretty? No. Did I enjoy any minute of that second half? No. But we got over the line. 2-0, 5 points clear at the top, and we simply had to bounce back after what was a deflating draw against Chelsea, and this game could have easily been one of them where we dropped points, especially last season where, you know, if it's the 24-25 Arsenal, I think we probably would have dropped points tonight with the rotation as well. But we dealt with it well. I thought we played some really good stuff in the first half. Second half, we looked a little bit leggy. You could tell the fatigue was starting to get to the players. And of course, we had to pick up yet another injury. It's just every single week now, we're picking up these slight niggles here and there. Mosquera this time had to come off due to, I think it was a knee injury, or it may, I don't know, but it was basically where he went up for an aerial duel and he landed awkwardly. So that's possibly yet another injury in defence. And although Timber filled in brilliantly at centre back, we still need Saliba for the Aston Villa game at the weekend, because again, like, I just can't take it anymore. I just can't. How is this happening every single week? I keep saying, and I'll continuously say it in every single match reaction, this is not bad luck. I've never seen any club in the Premier League have these amount of injuries every single week. And it's just, it's tiresome, man. It really is. But luckily it didn't affect us in the end. Timber, as I said, filled in brilliantly. Ben White had an excellent game at right back, assist for the first goal. Defensively, he was sound. And I'm not saying he's produced any competition for Jurrien Timber at right back, but you've got to give him credit, because, you know, I thought against Brighton in the Carabao Cup, he played well. And tonight, yeah, I salute you. He was solid. Didn't let anything get past him. And, you know, I've always loved Ben White. I think he's a solid squad player at the moment. It's just, you know, a shame Timber is levels above. And who knows, if Mosquera and Saliba ain't fit for the weekend against Villa, we could see both of them start, actually. Which I don't mind, because Timber is initially a centre-back. But, again, he's one of the best right-backs in the Premier League, if not the best. So, yeah, it is ideal to have him at right back, especially when Villa are going to be on the front foot, it's fair to say. So, yeah. I thought midfield, you know, Declan Rice, that's another thing to talk about as well. He was excellent, again, but let's just pray that's not an injury, because, yeah, if losing Gabriel and Saliba isn't, you know, enough, then Declan Rice, I think that is too much if Declan Rice is out. Because you could argue he's our most important player right now. Yeah, more important than probably Gabriel. More important than Saliba. So if we lose Declan Rice, I don't think we've got much in the middle, to be honest. We'd have to play Marino in there, which, again, from Declan Rice to Marino, no. I don't think it is an injury though, because I'm hearing it's just cramp. But, you know, this is a warning to Arteta that surely gives him the heads up that, yo, we've got to manage this guy's minutes, because otherwise he will break down. And it's just a matter of time. If we don't do it, he will pick up a serious injury. He's the only one in this team that hasn't picked up a serious injury. So we've got to be really careful here. But, you know, Declan Rice's performance, standard. It was excellent. I'm just shocked we didn't bring him off earlier, because you could tell he was knackered. So let's just hope that's nothing serious. Subamendi I thought was solid, didn't do a whole lot wrong. Martinelli had a quiet game. Madueke looked lively, although his end product frustrated me a little bit. I thought His deliveries were quite poor, but again, he was very lively in aspects of the game, which I was very pleased about. And considering that is his first start since his injury, I mean, I think he put in a decent display, to be honest with you. He's not my man of the match, but I think he had a decent game tonight. I was really impressed with what I was seeing. Mikel Merino, this guy divides everyone's opinions, not just mine. But my God, there's aspects where I'm brilliant, superb, Merino. What a goal that is. And then there's moments where I'm just like, what are you doing? I mean, he got a goal and assist tonight. Fair play. But he could have easily got like 4 GA. There was that moment where he tried to win a penalty when he could just stick it in the net. And then he had that moment where it rebounded into his path and he was, I don't even know what happened. Whether he was off balance or, I don't know. But he should be scoring. So although he's got 30 GA in 2025, which is mental for a so-called holding midfielder, he could have got more tonight. He really could have done. And that's the funny thing about it. But big up Merino for the goal and assist, because he technically won us the game tonight with the assist and with the goal in the first half. So big up Merino. You're doing bits up front. You just you just frustrate me sometimes as well. And for me, does he start against Villa? I think because of that high line, it makes sense to start Gyökeres, right? Because the thing is, right, we love to pop this ball over the top, acting like we've got runners in behind. When we don't have Martinelli on the pitch, we just do it all the time when Merino is on the pitch. But when players like Gyökeres are on the pitch and Martinelli, we don't play them sort of passes. So I don't know what's going on there. But we must talk about Calafiori. Because I wasn't a fan of this guy last season. It was just injury after injury. He looked suspect defensively. He looked very chaotic. He would pick up a lot of yellow cards. But this season, it's fair to say, I've been very impressed with his defensive side of things rather than him going forward. And that's normally his best attribute, like his ability on the ball and the fact he can go forward. Tonight, I thought he was excellent. For me, probably my man of the match. I thought he played so well tonight. And he's played well all season. And I've got to give him his props because I didn't see a season like this from Calafiori. I thought Lewis Skelly would be the left back to start the season because Calafiori has again been riddled with injuries, and I thought he would slowly get integrated back into this team, but he's come back in, and I think he's been absolutely phenomenal, and I've got to give it, I really do. He may be chaotic, he may have a free role in this team, the only player that has a free role in this team, but I like it, you know. Don't get me wrong, he's not perfect. I think he still needs to improve his ability to go forward. Like his crossing at times can be, a bit wayward, it's fair to say. But defensively this season, as I said, I've been more impressed with him defensively than going forward, which is mental. But yeah, tonight, I salute Calafiori, you were superb. David Raya with the save in the first half, unbelievable. That's for me the top 3 saves of the season so far. And I know it's straight at him, but the pace on the ball, like, bro, it's just mad. It's just mad. I thought at first it was 1-1. And I don't think you see many goalkeepers save that sort of header. It was an absolutely insane save by David Raya. So big up for the save. Apart from that, he didn't really have anything to do. But that save could have easily changed the game. So fair play. Nkapia thought had a decent game as well. Won everything in the air. He's filled in nicely for Gabriel, hasn't he? He may not be, you know, he may not be potent, in the 18-yard box whenever we get a set piece, but listen, we're scoring goals from open play now. since the start of November. When was the last time we scored from a set piece in the Premier League? I can't remember. It's mad, isn't it? Like, we go from scoring set pieces to then scoring goals from open play. The one thing the rival fans had something to hold on to, which was the set pieces and the fact they tried their best to downplay them. Now we're scoring goals from open play. They can't even hate it anymore, which is mad. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about the game. Obviously, Saka came on, scored to make it 2-0 where he should have made it 2-0 earlier with the Declan Rice, or was it the Calafiori attempt. Should be putting that in, but again, he made up for it. It was dreadful from the keeper, to be fair, but again, a goal is a goal, and yeah, that was just relief, wasn't it? Because I did not feel comfortable once in that second half, especially with the long throw-ins. Yeah, I was not comfortable one bit in that second half. So yeah, let me know again your thoughts in the comment section down below. Who's your man of the match? Subscribe to the channel on the road to 2K, and I'll catch you in the next one.